Good evening, guys. Today, now I'll give you my trade update. I made a video today because today I've closed a lot of positions. So, the positions which I was holding, which I had shared in my last video, my position of ratio calendar. So, this was my position. Now, I'll tell you briefly about the trade which I had taken, how I did the adjustments, and how I managed the trade and closed this in profit today. One question which people are asking me, why have you closed the trade today since the expiry is far away? uh, Guys, to be on the safer side, I don't keep my positions in the last week of the monthly expiry. I prefer to close them around 15th so that there is no extra firefighting, and to avoid the gamma effect also, I don't take it to the last week. So generally I have kept a date of 15th. Up to 15th I try to adjust my positions. I'll briefly tell you about my ratio calendar, how I manage it. I had sold 8 lots of February 18800 and 17600 put option, and hedges I had bought off the same strike price. Half hedges I have bought. Thereafter, when the market went down because of the Hindenburg report, then I rolled down my calls. Once I rolled down my calls, I took them to, I started with 18800. So I kept rolling them down to 18500, 18600, 18400. I kept on collecting premiums towards the downside when the market went down because of the Hindenburg report. At the downside, when the market was around 17400, that time I made a calendar towards the downside. Once I made the calendar to the downside, I got a range towards the downside, and thereafter I kept on improving the range towards the downside. I got some more range by selling more calls at 17200 level, and I sold few puts at 16800 also. So 17200 puts and 16800 puts I sold and kept on increasing my range towards the downside. Now when the market started bouncing back gradually, I started shifting my calendar toward the upside. So when I shifted my calendar 17200 calendar toward the upside, thereafter I made one more calendar at 18,000 to increase my profit because 15th date was approaching. So thereafter I shifted the lower calendar toward the upside, and this was my graph. So I was very well comfortable. I still had extra 30% margin with me, so that if market would have broken out and would have gone upside, I would have increased the range towards the upside also. So finally, after all this firefighting, I have comfortably made 1.44% in this month. I have done this trade in 4 sets. So I have made 1,20,000. This is a strategy which I am showing you in one set. So this is a trade which I take every month and I manage it. I keep on doing adjustment in the entire month, and on around 15th I close it. Another trade which I closed today was a very simple trade. I made a credit ratio spread both the sides, had a good range and made a straddle in the center. So this strategy I was it was not required that I do any adjustments. So I closed this in a profit of 2.79% today with zero adjustments in the entire month. So this is what I had closed today. My leave strategy, that is my strategy of June expiry of 2023. It gave me 76,957 profit. So to release the margin, I had closed this strategy also in a good profit. As you can see, the expiries are of June 2023 and December 2023. All this I have closed today. Leave strategy, there's hardly any adjustment required. So there is no need to explain the adjustment of the leave strategy as of now. Leap strategies adjustments are only required when there is a violent move given by the market. You can make ratio spreads towards the upside and the downside wherever the market goes, whichever side the market tests. And moreover, you can make more straddles and more strangles also if the market violently moves towards one side. So here I briefed you about the basic adjustments of ratio calendar and credit ratio spreads. Credit ratio spreads, there was no adjustment this month. So I have not explained the adjustments of uh, the credit ratio spread. My clients trade are doing very well. My clients, all these are my clients, so they are doing pretty well. All the clients' accounts are in good profit. So nothing to worry. Market is range bound. Today market has given a breakout. Let's see if this breakout sustains. The open interest data doesn't show that the market is going to go very high, but the open interest data keeps on changing. So I need to track the OI data very closely and accordingly keep on making my position. Now I have taken a new ratio calendar today. This also I will take in heavy quantities of around 60 lots. So this I made today. Tomorrow again 16 more lots I'll add, and then day after tomorrow I'll keep on adding 16 lots. So this is how I am going to manage my ratio calendar this month. This is my new trade. So you all guys can have a look at this trade, but don't try to copy the trade because the adjustments are firefighting are well known to me, and taking the trade just it's 20% of the effort, but managing the trade is 80% of the effort. So this is my trade as of now. I'll keep you updated about all the trades of this month. My target is around uh, closing my all trades and getting a profit of more than 4% ROI in the March expiry. Thank you guys. Take care. Bye bye.